What?
Yeah!
Welcome back to the broadcast. We are back with Mr. Emmitt Smith. We are so glad that you finally decided to join us. Are you rethinking it now after our table talk?
What? Rethinking what?
Rethinking your
television?
Joining us on the show.
Well, you know, this has been great so far, and you know, you ladies do a great job. So I don't think you really need me, but I'm having a good time today.
I'll tell you something. You missed your calling.
Not really.
I think you did. I think television would have been an awesome thing for you. You could have rocked it with Kelly Ripa. Yep.
Or it's never too late, as Colleen just
any big show like
I guess
that.
This is my coming out party. Everybody else is coming out.
You know what I love about you, though, Emmitt, is that you said very seriously in the break that, you know, your family comes first. You wouldn't want to move your family for something like that. So was Dancing with the Stars hard to do because you had to spend a lot of time away?
No, because I came back here to Dallas and I trained here in Dallas, and I would go there for a couple of days and then come back here and train.
Okay, so you commuted.
Yeah, I commuted back and forth. It's
Okay.
almost like playing a football game, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, and all the stuff you do still for, you know, sports and all your stuff. My
Texas
God, I mean, all your announcing
it's
and
such a great state. It's a big state, and there's so much going on here in Texas. We just need to bring Hollywood back here. That's
I agree.
Amen.
I totally agree with that.
That's exactly what we need to do. All right, tell us about your charity, first of all. We've talked about it on the show quite a bit, but we want to...
We've never heard about it.
They want to hear from your perspective.
We want to hear what your involvement in
about it
and why it's special to you.
Well, the reason why it's special to me is because my mom always told me, no matter how far you go, how successful you become, never forget where you come from, and always extend a hand back to help someone else out. And at the end of the day, if you have the platform, which we are fortunate enough to have, you must open doors and create opportunities for others. I mean, that's the only way the world continues to get better and continues to advance in a way that that gives an opportunity for others to be successful too. Because success is not, you pay it forward, and success is not reserved for any celebrities or any athletes. I mean, everybody have an opportunity to be successful. All most people are looking for is an opportunity, especially the quality people, versus one say, I need to get a check. Let me get a check, and I'm gonna just be a guy that comes to work, punch the clock every day, versus someone saying, not only am I gonna punch the clock, but I'm gonna punch the clock, I'm gonna be very effective about what I'm doing, but I also want to learn what you're doing, I want to learn what you're doing, I want to know every aspect of this business that I'm working for. And so, because eventually, I want to elevate myself to the next level.
Right.
So,
and my goodness, what is the next level for you? I can't even imagine.
Heaven, hopefully. That's it. I mean, because at the end of the day, I love what I do. I love the people that we're working with. I love having the ability to shape another person's life if I can. Oftentimes I hear all the time that I'm inspiring this person. I'm a role model to this person, et cetera, et cetera. And I don't look at it that way. I just look at my life as I'm doing the best I can with what I have to work with, and I'm trying to maximize my God-given talent. And then I'm trying to not only that, but spread the light and spread some good nature to other folks as well.
Well, you got good advice. You schooled me earlier in one of the breaks on relationship stuff. You're good because you
keep that to yourself. You don't have to tell everybody.
I'm not going to tell everybody, but you show a good perspective from, you know, to bring two people together, that there's compromise and everything.
As always.
So tell us about the event this weekend.
Well, the event this weekend this is our fourth Emmitt Smith Invitational, and last year we had approximately 300 plus people at the West End Hotel.
Right.
This year we have a little over 900 folks, so we had to expand.
Oh my goodness.
So we moved from the West End up at Stonebriar down to the Omni downtown, and we're expecting Tom Bergeron to come in from Dance with the Stars.
That is so cool. He's going to be hosting it, right?
Tony Devellani is coming in town and playing as well.
Sabrina Bryant, Sean Johnson.
We have 9 NFL Hall of Famers. We also have 3 mirror ball champions that's going to be at
Melissa Rycroft.
Yeah, and then we have the folks, the good people over at Studio 22 coming in to do a performance as well. There might be some other special performances that take place at the deal.
Hint.
It's a hint, but don't expect me to dance. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Those days are over for you?
My feet are hurting still. But, I mean, we're expecting a great group of guys to go out and play golf. We have some Mavericks. Dirk is playing. We have some stars. So we have a great group of celebrities coming in town.
And let me tell you really quick before we go, I don't want you know, the fact that this is really about us raising dollars for underserved kids to be
lost.
Yeah, we don't want it to be lost here. You know, we do all this. We have Soft Layer, who's our title sponsor, and American Airlines and Albertsons, all these Cigna, all these great people who came together to help us raise dollars, but it's all for the kids. And we just believe in having a good time while you're doing it.
Right.
So, you know.
So let's do this after, you know, a couple weeks down the line when you get everything together and you start really making a difference for some of these kids. Let's share some of their stories.
Oh, we would love that.
On the broadcast.
Matter of fact, you had the kids on, yeah, some of them on
Yeah, they came on.
we did.
So,
But they love to come on here.
Yeah.
They loved that, by the way. So we can bring them back.
Talking about their camp and
their experience.
So good.
I mean, it's great to hear their stories. When some of them went down to Camp Champions, and they were real concerned about going. It was their first time being away from their parents. And then when they got down to Camp Champions, they didn't want to leave.
Aww.
And so they're looking forward to going back this year. And so that's really what you want.
Yeah.
You want kids to be able to go out and experience great things and understand that the world is truly bigger than their projects or the area which they come from. And so some kids don't leave Dallas.
Well, we are excited to be part of raising money for that cause, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, they've been wonderful.
Okay, to get more information on the cause and to see how you can get involved, log on to emmittsmith.com.